Hello, everyone. Welcome to your reading for June 16th through the 22nd. If you're new to my channel, my name is SK. I'm a psychic medium and I do give private readings. That information is in the description box along with the timestamps for these card readings. Check in with your inner self and choose the best card for you. And let me know in the comments which card you choose. Group 1 will be chocolate, Group 2 is burgundy, and Group 3 is violet. Thank you for watching. Hello, Group 1. If you chose chocolate, nourish your body and soul, number 13, this is your reading. It is amazing. I have used this deck for probably 6 years, and this is the first time I got this information when I pulled this card. You have been in a sticky situation. I feel like you've worked really hard to get out of it, and this next week, you are getting out of it. So it's really clear to me that you have left this Eight of Cups here. You have left the things behind that just did not serve you, did not make you feel good, did not make your life better. And you have been guided because you've really been clearing your mind of things that is just it's just clutter and maybe other people's drama and things like that. You're just clearing that out. It also feels like you are a psychic person. You are very gifted, and the universe is rewarding you for doing the work that you're doing. You are getting messages. Purple, developmental clarity, 39. And I feel like you're just getting these messages and you're beginning to trust them even more. If you've been aware of your psychic gifts, you've been developing those psychic gifts. If you're not aware of your psychic gifts, look into it because this will help you even more to leave some of these things that are just clutter that you don't want behind you, and trust your inner guidance even more because you are highly attuned to messages that you get from your spirit team, from your higher self. You are very guided. And I feel like that shows up in the blue kyanite and honeysuckle, sword of truth, freedom, freedom, warrior of light. Stop holding yourself back. You are highly gifted. Really trust that and keep developing that. You also have turquoise and forget me not, balance, cracking open, deep healing, balancing karma. This is leaving behind things that were you perceived as limitations before, but you do not have those limitations. Maybe they affected other people in your family, but you don't have them. And you're discovering that you are truly different if you didn't already know that. You have these special abilities. And it was interesting when this card came out too. I see this as Five of Cups. I hadn't seen that before in this deck. Labradorite and blue lotus flower, psychic gifts, wise sage, awareness, call to action. You are being called to action because of your gift of love. You love giving love. You are a very loving, nurturing person. You probably take great care of other people and animals, and you're just very nurturing and kind. And you also, it shows that in the Queen of Chalices. This is who you are. You're just a naturally very caring, gifted person who can perceive other people's needs before they even perceive it. You're probably an empath as well. So Guinevere says, true love, the romantic stirrings in your heart have propelled the universe to deliver great love to you. You are going to be so surrounded by love this week, just noticing all of the energy around you just shifting because you're shifting. You're going to be feeling this coming in from nature. I really feel like a lot of it's coming from nature and animals and just your energy. This energy that you're going to get back is just going to be very, very loving this next week. So just really be aware of that because you have brought that in. Scales, keep your life in balance. And you notice there's flowers and fruit in here. So it's just a reminder of the things that are blossoming in your life, and it's balancing out, and it's really going to bring you great joy. Four-leaf clover, great good fortune. Absolutely. You have worked hard to bring this in, so you're going to be receiving this good fortune in all levels of your life. It just feels like things are really starting to blossom. I mean, look at this giant blossom here. And this wave of emotion that has been maybe, part of this sticky situation, which is really interesting. Chocolate is, maybe you're what's the word? Really craving some chocolate and just maybe indulging because of this tricky situation, and emotionally it's been tough, but it's changing because you've stuck with it and you have remained your higher self. You've really been in tune with that, and you can't control all the exterior things sometimes, but this mental clarity, I feel like getting your mind in balance. And in fact, it may be something where you found out recently that you're a neurodivergent person. And that helps too, because then you know where some of this mind clutter comes from. And you have this sword of truth. So, that's air energy and that's mind energy. That's lots of ideas are always coming up for you. And that is a beautiful thing. So just honoring that those are good things. And you have this information that's coming in that's very vital to not only your life, but humanity. So trusting that you can share that information and it will be valued because you are the high priestess. You do understand things that other people don't understand. You just get this information and you know it to be true. You don't need to explain it, you just know it. So let's take a look at this card. Signs. The universe has been gently nudging you forward by revealing to you signs and synchronicities. Yes, you're going to get even more of those if it hasn't already started. It feels like it's already started. In fact, I kind of feel like this is my reading. Um, this is, I can totally relate to those of you in this reading. So, noticing numbers, especially number sequences. You might have some number sequences that you actually get on a regular basis that are just for you. So, for example, I get a lot of 27, 37, 47. So, you can check in with your higher self, maybe journal about it, what that means for you, whatever those numbers are for you, and you will get an answer. It's pretty wild, but it's very cool. Couple more cards. Creative. Draw, paint, think, and act in creative ways. Oh, look at this sweet little fairy here, and these beautiful unicorns coming in. So this wave of magic is coming in this next week. I just feel like it's going to wash over you, and you're going to want to express that, and it's just going to feel so wonderful and beautiful. This light is coming in. You can see the storm out there. This light is coming in, and it's magical. Laughter. You need a good laugh. I love how she's just a good belly laugh. And all the fairies and the swan, I think it's a swan, they're aiding in that. So I just feel like you're very attuned to animals, especially horses and winged birds and possibly hummingbirds and the fairies. And they are going to laugh with you. So allow yourself to do things that just bring that laughter in this week. Enjoy. Let me know what you think and have a wonderful, wonderful week. Thank you for watching. Hello, Group 2. If you chose Burgundy, Awaken Your Passion, number 10, this is your reading. It's so interesting, the cards that came out. I've never had three cards that come out, the tarot cards come out in reverse like that. Um, so it's very interesting, and you got extra cards as well, and I feel like you deserve them because there has been a shakeup in your life. And I feel like it's been very depressing for you. Um, so this is either about your health and your situation or someone that you deeply care about. And I get the impression that you've been externalizing your emotions, like um, not not checking in with yourself because you're so distracted by this external thing that has happened. And I really love that you got the 27 silver, be persistent, because to me this is your inner sparkle. This is who you are. You are a very sparkly, very vibrant person who has a lot of passion. And I feel like it's been kind of rained on. So your fire has dwindled, is dwindling down. Even there's even a fire here, and there's a little smoke coming out. And I know it's a teapot, so it's like steam, but the feeling I get from it is smoke. So I almost feel like your passion has been, um, doused, and it's been really hard because you're not feeling like yourself at all. And the good news is this is a 9 when you add it together, and this number is a 10. So this cycle is coming to an end, and you got a bonus card, pink, let love in, number 4. So getting back to yourself is going to turn all of these cards back. It's not only paying attention to yourself, but just getting back to what you know is true for yourself, and not putting all your energy and love into other people that you deserve some too. And when you do that, it's going to turn all of these cards, this situation around. So I'm going to go ahead and turn them around now and show you just what will happen. And you can do this very quickly. I mean, within a very short period of time, and this week is going to allow you that opportunity to really step back and just come back to what you know is true in your heart and in your soul and your inner knowing. And you're going to turn this whole situation around because you're going to be able to share all of this beauty and also allow more love in, be able to receive some of that attention and guidance that you really need right now. It just feels like you really need it. Like there's just been some things that have been really affecting you negatively. Um, and you have control over this. You actually have control over this. You can bring your emotions back to yourself and just sit in your own understanding and knowing, and come at it again with more. You can actually send this love to people that you love, or this person that you're really concerned about. And if it's you're concerned about yourself, it's about sharing that information with someone who's very close to you that you trust, and just kind of getting it out because it's definitely dampening your spirits. What I really love about this card when this came out, I don't know if you can see it, there's a little bit of a glare, but I saw this, like your hands are very healing. I feel like you are a healer, and maybe that's been affecting you. You're very healing for other people, and maybe there's been an issue that you can't heal for yourself or someone you really care about, and it's really affecting you. But you also have all this energy. This, your crown chakra is extremely activated after a period of darkness. And I feel like this is fairly recent, because you're closing out this cycle and starting a new one. This 10 is taking, it's a 1 when you add the 1 and the 0 together. It's taking what you know in your wisdom into this new cycle. And this stability that you seek is letting that love in and letting yourself blossom again. And look at this fresh energy here. This is your heart activated, and it's going to blossom. And I do feel like it's about someone you really care about that's very close to you, just like these two flowers. Um, but your hands are very activated. I feel like you're creative, you're a healer. Um, get back to that. Get back to that for yourself, and keep sharing what you need, expressing your emotions, and allowing your heart to be activated again in this passionate way that you naturally are, by asking for help and letting that help in through your crown chakra. You have an amazing spirit team that supports you, and they want to help you get out of this darkness. And look at all this bright energy, this sparkly energy, just like this coming in. This is who you really are. You're this sparkly person. Um, so you're going to get your 10 of cups, this loving community. Again, a 10, two tens. So you're really embarking on a new um, cycle, and it's going to be beautiful. Just changing your heart and changing your mind a little bit, coming back to yourself. King of Chalices, this is who you are. You are so in charge of your emotions. You're very emotionally high, high ranking. I mean, you really are strong in your emotions, and other people depend on you. So, taking care of yourself is even more important. And having that temperance, pouring out the things that you don't need, that affect your ability to be the healer and the creative one, and trusting this rainbow that's reflected. You're seeing it here, but walk toward the rainbow, and balance things out and relax a little bit. You don't have to take charge of everything. Don't let this burden you. You're actually wrapping this cycle up, and it's going to be really beautiful in this next week. Fly, a period of ill health and depression. That's what this is about. Teapot, deep friendship with someone of the same sex. And chain of events that will affect your life. And look at this chain. It's kind of interesting because it's reaching across continents here, across the water. Temperance is balancing things out. So I just feel like these these things will be balanced out. I mean, I was just looking at this. That's why I paused a little bit, because I didn't think about it. But look at how these line up with this. You've got the fly with the 10 of cups. The king of cups is this deep friendship, and the chain of events, which is bringing things together. Temperance, balancing things out. This rainbow. So this is definitely going to turn around for you, and you can do this by taking some time to rest and really get away from the things that are causing you this pain, and even just for a brief period of time, so you can clear out some of this exterior emotion that you've been absorbing and taking responsibility for. Artemis, guardian, you and your loved ones are safe and spiritually protected. So just trusting that, and protecting yourself and sending that good love out, but also allowing people to love and appreciate you for the guardian that you are as well. I feel like you really take care of people. In fact, you may be taking care of someone who's been really ill. brothers and sisters, to get along with others, see the love and the best within them. I feel like that you do that already. And this person that's very close to you is like a brother or a sister to you. And it's been turbulent lately. So you've been riding that wave of turbulence, and it's going to work out. Look at this. Very soon, what you're asking for will happen soon in a happy way. So this winged Pegasus here is rising above the sun setting and just going up above the water. So this is you able to rise above very soon. Guidance, you are not alone. You are guided by masters and teachers of the highest realm. Light, it is time to reveal your radiant light to the world. Turn that back over. Inner alchemy. Inner alchemy is achieved when you react to fear with love. So, any areas where you feel like you're having a lot of fear right now, express that to someone that you really care about, that you know is your thoughts and feelings are safe with. And that will help alleviate some of this fear, because you can work together with this energy and turn it into love. I hope this helps you this next week. Let me know in the comments if it does. And I appreciate you watching. Thank you and take care. Hello, Group 3. If you chose Violet, Create a Balanced Life, number 45, this is your reading. And it's a 9 when you add it together. So this is really beautiful, because look at this. You've got a 9 and a 1. So you are going from the end of a cycle right into a new one this coming week. And you are so ready. I feel like you have been really balancing things and doing things that are making you happy and make you feel very alive. You've been twirling your umbrella here, kind of skipping along because you're wrapping up this cycle. And you've been very guided. This is very much a crown chakra event, and you feel like you're on the right path, and you are being rewarded with your diligence, because you got the rainbow. Connect to spirit and nature, number 1. So this is your reward, that it's going to be very, very blessed and very auspicious for you. Then you got Damara, guiding children. You're good at helping, counseling, and healing children. Use your skills to help children now. And you have Pele, divine passion. Be honest with yourself. What is your heart's true desire? You can have it. You can truly have it now. And I feel like you have this kind of dual nature where you're very soft and gentle and kind, and children love you, and animals love you, and you are very comfortable with that. But you also have this very creative side that is extremely passionate, and you can be both at the same time, and just honoring that. And you're going to be rewarded this week, or starting this week if you haven't already. Bag something important, such as a new job or a raise. And it's more than that. I feel the song that came into my head is a very old one. I'm trying to remember the name of the singer, but anyway, you might recognize it. Papa's got a new bag. And it just feels that way. Like, oh my goodness, like a blind bag of toys. What are you gonna find in here? You're gonna open it up, and it's gonna be a fun discovery. And it's interesting because you also got, I can't pick it up right now, but stork, news of a birth or a new business opportunity. So like I said, you're very in tune with nature, and maybe you're going to get this sign, or has something to do with nature or children, but it's going to arrive in a bag. I don't know. I just, this is maybe a bag, but look at this connection here. A bag that you're going to open up, and is going to be treasure inside. So It's going to be interesting. I mean, metaphorically, it might not be an actual bag, but it could be. You kind of got two bags going on here. Um, and oh, and this one, look at this dark blue sky with not a whole lot going on, and then all of a sudden this big blip of, it's almost like a geyser here with a star up above, which is, you have been following the right path for you, and you're going to be rewarded. This is your north star here, and it's like, look at this being has arrived to give you all this light and energy and really honor your passion. This is very exciting, um, because I feel this was interesting because these first two cards came out in reverse, and if this is very defensive energy, this is the Seven of Swords. So it's someone was could be deceiving you, um, or you were feeling deceived. Your mind was like you were defending something that wasn't right for you, and you realized you saw the light, and now you know that you have an important decision to make. This Two of Wands here, you have an important decision to make, and you're kind of looking for the right time to do it, but that time is now, this week, because you're going to be given these opportunities, and it's finally arrived. I feel like you've been waiting, and then all of a sudden, all this energy. It's awesome. So let's take a look at these last two cards. Decide. It's time to clearly make a decision about what you want. Oh my gosh. And look at this fountain, this geyser here. Oh my goodness. That's so awesome. Like you've been waiting. You're right there in the garden waiting, and now is the time. This week is the time to decide. Oh yeah, awesome. Share. When you share, everyone feels happy. Well, you're going to have a lot of awesome things to share. And look again, this kind of fairy energy. Um, you're going to celebrate and share that, this excitement. It's going to be bubbling out of you, and oh my gosh, you're going to have a great week. Um, One more card. Abundance. When your heart's intention is to serve humanity, doors of abundance naturally open. Absolutely. I mean, look at this door, and through it is this geyser. It's happening. Just embrace it, enjoy it. You deserve it. You deserve to be happy. And I know you'll share it with the people around you, and it will make the world even more beautiful. Thank you for watching. I hope to see you next time. Take care.